welcome back to another episode of Easy English with AD. Today, we are going to talk about adjectives and adverbs. So, are you ready? Let's go. Okay, so we're going to understand first what an adjective is. Adjective states that it modifies a noun phrase, or its referent. Now, we already talked about what a noun is. You can check my other videos. So, let's understand what is modify. Modify means you are talking or describing about something or someone is like. Now, what about referent? Referent means object, thing, noun phrase, or a person. Now, what's the role of adjectives? It says here, change information given by the noun. Let's find out more. Okay, let's have some examples. Number one, Sheila, tired and weary, crawled into bed. Now, who are we talking about here? That's Sheila. Now, what are the words that describe Sheila? We have tired and weary. Now, I want you to listen carefully for you to understand the adjectives. Let's read this sentence without tired and weary. So let's have Sheila crawled into bed. Can we understand it? Of course, we can. But since we added adjectives tired and weary, it's like we can picture out why Sheila crawled into bed. Oh, that's why she crawled into bed, because she was really tired and weary. See? It gives more meaning to your sentence. Now let's go to number two. The book's cover is gold. What are we talking about here? We're talking about the book's cover. And the word gold here describes its cover. Now, number three. The handsome man walks away. Easy. Our subject, or we are talking about here, is the word man. And what word describes the word man? We have handsome. Do you understand it? Easy, right? Okay. Now let's proceed to adverbs. What is an adverb? So a while ago we talked about adjective. It says it modifies a noun, right? But for adverbs, it modifies a verb, not just a verb, but most of the time, okay? Most of the time. But it also modifies an adjective, the one that we talked a while ago, another adverb, or the whole sentence. Okay, let's have examples so that we can understand what adverbs are. But first, just like what I said a while ago, it modifies most of the time verbs. And most of the time, we can see adverbs ends in ly or the li. Okay? So let's have first one. It says it modifies a verb, right? Okay, here. Modifies a verb. He sings loudly in the shower. Now, what is a verb? When we say verb, it's an action word. So our verb here is this word sings. He sings loudly in the shower. What word describes our verb? It's loudly. He sings in the shower. Okay. But since there's an adverb, oh my goodness, I can hear his voice even here outside the house because he sings loudly in the shower. Okay? So now, what about number two? My dogs wait patiently for their food. We're talking about, okay, our verb here is the word wait. Okay? So what word modifies or describes the verb wait? That is patiently. But it seems like I think I have to change this sentence because my dogs, most of the time, they don't wait patiently for their food, but I'm just kidding. Okay, so what have you observed? Just like what I said a while ago, most adverbs end in ly, so the ly. So we have the loudly, patiently. Easy to remember, right? Now, let's go to the second one. It states modifies an adjective. Again, adjective describes a noun. Okay, she's quite famous. Okay, here. So our adjective here, famous, because it describes the word she. Now it adds more value because of the word adverb, which is quite famous. So this one here, it's before the adjective. Okay? Now, number 2. My flight will be slightly delayed. What is our adjective here? Delayed, because it talks about your flight. Now, which one here describes our adjective? The word slightly. A little bit. Slightly delayed. Easy? Okay, great. Now let's talk about here adverbs of other adverbs. So it modifies, describes other adverbs as well. Now, Philip sings rather enormously too loudly. Okay, you can hear a lot or you can see a lot of adverbs here, right? Okay, a while ago we had he sings loudly, right? So loudly is our adverb here. Now you can also see rather enormously too loudly. Okay, so that's a lot of adverbs, right? Now, you can add more adverbs if you want, but you have to be very careful because if not, your sentence would be clanky or weak. Okay, so there you go. Now, another example whole sentence. Okay, this is the last one. So, common ones, adverbs that we use in whole sentences, we have generally, fortunately, interestingly, and accordingly. Now, I have 2 examples here. Okay, number 1, fortunately, I passed the exam. Number 2, hopefully, it won't rain today. Okay, there you go. So that is our topic for today, and it's easy to remember, right? Now, I want you to continue to practice this even after watching this video. Okay, so if you want to learn more, just check the description box and you can message me directly. So don't forget to click subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you next time.